The sweet and soft waters of Lake Garda in Italy welcome you for this dansy evening flow inspired by the wisdom of a gorgeous West African goddess. Oshun is a force of nature so deeply rooted in love and devotion that her sheer presence balances the masculine polarity in all beings. Her waters cool the heat of the sun. Her sensuality calms restless minds and blind ambitions. Let us follow in her footsteps and learn from her luscious honey wisdom. Join me at the top of the mat and form a triangle by connecting your thumbs and index fingers together. Now place this shape, the symbol of femininity, over your low belly. I want you to awaken this space and move from this space throughout the entire practice. So begin swaying your hips in a figure 8 from side to side. Drawing your awareness down and out from the mind into your pelvic bowl, into this honey pot of vitality, of creative potential. With every sway and breath, awakening that feeling of aliveness in the hips, thighs, feet. Now come to center. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold forward, gliding the hands along your legs. Feel the textures. When you come down, press vigorously your palms into your upper feet, feeling roots ground down towards the core of the planet. Relax your head. And now glide the hands up the back of your legs, massaging as you slowly roll up to a standing position. Hands in triangle over the belly, sway a few more times. Moving, existing from your uterine palace. On the next natural exhale, flow down, press your palms into the feet, grow roots. Ground down, release your head. That's it. Now massage your legs as you slowly glide up towards the hips. Roll your back up to a standing position. Now one more time, come up and down again and let it be your own personal expression of sensuality. Beautiful. Now let's meet. Standing and spreading our feet wider than the mat, toes pointing out. Inhale, exhale, slowly sink into Malasana or yogi squat. Palms flat on the earth. You can drop one heel, then the other. Bringing your womb space closer to the earth, to its magnetic core. Energizing with this grounding, calming force. When you're ready, come into stillness and just feel your hips melting down. Now step the right foot back, drop the knee. Place your right hand slightly outside your mat, left hand on the top of your left knee. Now push that knee away, straighten the left arm, and reach your head back in space. Come into a sweet back bend. Inhale, exhale, diagonally go across, forehead to left ankle. Inhale, push away. Exhale, fold in. Feeling your womb space stretch and open as you draw your hips closer to the mat and wave your spine. Now, if this feels right for you, on the next move, you can add your arm and deepen the twist as you move back. Now drop the hands, come into all fours, straightening the left leg out behind you. Make sure your palms are right under your shoulders. Keeping that leg in the air, elbows close to your ribs, sink your heart down between your thumbs, press up and back. Draw 2 more circles like this, chaturanga with your leg up in the air. Okay, now drop the left knee. Sink your hips back to your heels, child's pose. Roll your forehead from side to side, massaging your third eye. Now inhale, look forward, sink the hips down, heart down, cobra pose. Then draw the arms behind you, lift the thighs off the mat. And Oshun attracts effortlessly what she needs. Like a mermaid, her beauty, her voice, her laughter, and her gaze are enough to draw all she needs to her. Hands under the shoulders, press back into child's pose. This attractive magnetic force comes from being, not thinking. It comes from a magnetic radiance in her low belly. So inhale, look forward. Send the right leg straight behind you. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga with the right leg raised. And 2 more, drawing a circle. Now step the right foot all the way to the outside of your right hand. Left hand on the outside of the mat, right hand on the inside of your right knee. Push that knee away, sink your hips down and forward, reach your head back, inhale. Exhale, diagonally across, forehead to right ankle. And keep swaying here, stretching, feeling the strength of your heart raining down into an open womb space. Now, if you want, you can add a stretching out of the right arm as you come back to deepen the twist, wringing out any attachments to the past and allowing yourself to be as free as the flow of a river. Now hands come down, step your left foot on the outside of your left hand, returning to our yogi squat. A strong, devoted heart radiating up and a honey sweet womb space recharging in magnetic energy. When you feel recharged, send your hips up to the sky, relax your head, your jaw, your shoulders. Pleasure in this moment can come from massaging your legs, bending one knee then the other, and at your own rhythm rolling up to a standing pose. Hands in triangle over the low belly, dance your hips from side to side. Your attractiveness comes from a state of full contentment and presence in the now. Now step back. Inhale, lift the hands up, connect the palms over your head, bend the elbows, reach your heart up by pressing into the feet, and exhale, sink down and relax everything, keeping the palms connected. Slowly roll up. Bend the elbows, press into the feet, lift your heart, exhale, sink down. Repeat this devotional movement like a wave a few more times, praying for deep presence to awaken you. Release the hands and meet me back in our figure 8 hip sways, hands in a triangle on the low belly. We're always coming back to this same move as a way for you to check, do I feel my womb space pulsating with life? If not, it simply means your awareness has been stolen by the mind. And that's okay, just become aware that you're up in your head. Come back down to feel under your palms, feel the hips swaying. The more you inhabit it, the more magnetic it will become. Now start to windmill your arms back, dancing with life's ups and downs, ebbs and flows. No matter what scenario life proposes, you remain present. Then come down to a kneeling pose, toes tucked. Place the left hand behind your left hip. Draw the right arm across the body behind you as you lift your hips up. Inhale. Exhale, sway the arms over to the right side. Right hand behind your right hip. Lift the hips. Left arm stretches back. Sway to the left. And keep repeating this pattern like a beautiful wave from side to side. May this be a devotional prayer, opening your low belly, opening your heart, trusting that with Oshun's energy flowing through and around you, you can move like a river through any obstacle. Now let's finish with a full heart opening pose. Come into camel, either hands on your low back or hands on your heels, reaching the hips forward, heart up to the sky, head back if all's okay in your neck. And slowly release out of the pose. Come to sit on your heels at the back of the mat. Bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart. How does your heart feel right now? Collect loving energy from your heart and the universe's heart and see it rain down into your pelvic bowl, filling it up with sweet honey love. Now hands in a triangle over this low belly, energizing it with your awareness. Let's come into a flow, sitting up, left foot forward, sink down into a lunge. Now straighten the left leg, back to low lunge. Sit back on your heels. Forehead kisses the earth. Inhale, come up. Exhale, step the right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, fold, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, fold down, forehead kisses the earth. I invite you to continue this flow on your own. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly what I'm doing. Connect to Oshun by letting go of the mind and moving from your womb space, from embodied presence. Beautiful. When you're ready, meet me in a comfortable seat. For the last seconds, keep your hands on your low belly, amplifying your awareness. Now let's bring our hands in prayer and open the fingers up into a lotus flower. Base of the palms are touching. Thumbs and little fingers are touching, all other fingers spread open. Just like the river flows unconditionally, it never stops to think. Just like the flower receives morning dew and sunlight and gifts her perfume without a single thought, so do I open to receive the flow of life, creativity, abundance, peace. Raise this lotus flower above your head, arms straight. Feeling a waterfall of fresh water cleanse any attachment to old stories out of your system. Hands point towards the outsides and flow down to the hips. Hands turn to face the sky and inhale a fresh new beginning. And place your hands on your third eye. May my thoughts be loving towards myself and all those who surround me. Hands over the lips. May my words communicate love towards myself and all those who surround me. Thumbs over the heart. May I embody Oshun's love and wisdom for my own pleasure and for the pleasure of all who surround me. Take your time, perhaps expressing gratitude for all that you have, all that you are right now. And I wish you a beautiful rest of your day or evening. Till next time, for a new Goddess Flow. Namaste.